On this episode of Days of Our Lives, Alex punches Xander, Everett searches for the truth, and Konstantin makes another play when he finds himself in a tight spot. Stephanie wonders at home about Chad's sudden openness to giving Everett a chance. Chad tells a falsehood about having finally woken up. Stephanie is still dubious until Chad claims he came to understand that Everett wasn't being sincere. She assures Chad that he was correct. Though he now knows there isn't, Everett did hold out hope that they would have a chance. If that's what she wants, Chad wants to put things right between them and take them back to their amazing past. Xander tells Everett he must let him go at the Spectator. Everett, in shock, queries why. Xander lies that his partner Gwen didn't appreciate his piece glorifying Leo, who betrayed her. After flashing back to Chad's offer, she then gave him a call to fire him. He is not believed by Everett. Steve believes that Konstantin had a helper during the kidnapping in order to appear heroic in Kayla's office. Kayla laughs at such a drastic suggestion. Like Kayla, Sarah thinks Konstantin is charming, but the day before Victoria was abducted, she did tell Maggie about her first worries regarding him. Steve believes that Konstantin hurt her. Sarah acknowledges that it's conceivable and says that after Konstantin saved Victoria, her feelings for him shifted. Steve grinned and said his plan had been a hit. If Konstantin had a co-conspirator, Kayla wonders, who the hell is it? Steve plans to investigate. Alex accuses Theresa of pursuing Alex's inheritance as he walks into the Kyriakis mansion and confronts Konstantin. Why Konstantin would think that and why is it relevant to him, is the question Alex poses. Maggie follows them, curious about the same thing. Although Konstantin regrets going too far, he was worried about Theresa's intentions. Alex assures him that he doesn't have to be because he got to know Theresa before they both realized he was Victor's son. Theresa claims that she used to chase guys for their money, but that is no longer the case because she has too much self-respect. Maggie concurs that Theresa has made significant progress. With regret, Konstantin asks Maggie to pardon him. She can, of course. She is aware that his only concern is their family. Stephanie tells Chad in their apartment that they've been acting more and more like an elderly married couple lately, going through the motions rather than addressing their mutual objectives. Chad reasoned that it would be beneficial for them to have some alone time without the children. Tried to make an effort to enjoy each other. That would be very nice for Stephanie. They share a kiss. Sarah tells Kayla she hopes Steve is mistaken about Konstantin after he leaves. She then admits that the experience of being kidnapped made her and Xander closer. She had previously been afraid to trust Xander, and even more afraid that she would allow herself to fall in love with him once more. They are currently watching to see what transpires between them. Even though Xander isn't her favorite person, Kayla still wants Sarah to be content. She remembers how her family initially disapproved of her relationship with bad boy Steve. She is aware of how difficult it is. However, Maggie is Xander's biggest fan, as Sarah makes clear. Maggie takes Theresa and Alex to the kitchen at the mansion so they can pack up leftovers to go. Konstantin is by himself in the living room, stewing, until Steve gives him a shoulder tap. As Steve outlines his discoveries in Greece, Konstantin's forced smile begins to fade. If he goes back to Greece and never sets eyes on the country again, he swears not to tell Maggie about his lies. In the square, Alex performs a Konstantin impression to lift Theresa's spirits. She laughs and stops him before he can try his hardest. De Niro Roberto. Since he doesn't know her, he tells her not to worry about what Konstantin said. Alex, are you certain about that? Xander asks, emerging out of nowhere. In the square, he noticed Theresa with Konstantin, and she didn't appear to be requesting directions. In an attempt to deflect their argument, Theresa accuses Xander of attempting to steal her editor at Bella. Alex intervenes when Xander makes fun of her. Xander believes Victor is putting his faith in this worthless piece of paper and rolling over in his grave over his secret son. He gets punched by Alex. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.